Let's see, what am I missing here? Oh yeah. Hat, check. Sunglasses, check. Pepsi, check. Notes, check. Sources, check. And thick skin, check. Let's go. Welcome back to Gold and Blue Dude, everybody, and all we do here is college football. So if you're a college football fan, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, feel free to send gear to represent you and your team. Look around. That's what my background is made of. So if you want to be a permanent part of Gold and Blue Dude and my background, send gear to represent yourself and your team to P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina 29657. Yep. Another busy day here at Gold and Blue Dude, so I'm having to do another car video, but I have it on good authority. Great authority, actually, that the Mountaineer Clown, aka the Clowntaineer, will be back. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be tonight or tomorrow, but guys, he's going to be back. He's not in a good mood. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's not in a good mood. He's in a very, very foul mood, actually. So, I don't even know what to expect from him. So, the Mountaineer Clown, aka the Clowntaineer, will be back with a vengeance. But on to what I want to talk about in this particular video, and that's the new AP Top 25 and the new Gold and Blue Dude Top 25. As always, I give you the new AP Top 25, and then I give you my Top 25, and I'll let you decide which poll you like better. First, the new AP Top 25. Number 1 stays the same with Georgia, 31 first place votes. Number 2, Ohio State, 18 first place votes. That stays the same. Number 3 stays the same, Tennessee, 13 first place votes. Number 4, Michigan stays the same. Number 5, Clemson stays the same. 1 first place vote. Wow, okay, they get a first place vote. Number 6 stays the same, Alabama. Here's where some changes start to happen. Number 7, TCU up 1 spot. Number 8, Oregon up 2 spots. Number 9, Oklahoma State up 2 spots. Number 10, USC up 2 spots. Also at number 10, Wake Forest up 3 spots. So yeah, you guessed it. No number 11 team this week. They need to figure out a tiebreaker for that because that is annoying. Number 12, UCLA down 3 spots. Number 13, Penn State up 3 spots. Number 14, Utah up 1 spot. Number 15, Ole Miss down 8 spots. Number 16, Syracuse down just 2 spots. Number 17, Illinois up 1 spot. Number 18, LSU from non-ranked to number 18. That's just silly. I'll get to that later. Number 19, Kentucky stays the same. Number 20, Cincinnati up 1 spot. Number 21, North Carolina up 1 spot. Number 22, Kansas State down 5 spots. Number 3, Tulane up 2 spots. Number 24, NC State down 1 spot. And number 25, South Carolina from non-ranked to number 25. Again, I think that's silly. Look, LSU and South Carolina, they shouldn't be ranked. That's more SEC love. There's other teams that are more deserving to be ranked in the top 25 other than LSU and South Carolina. And especially where LSU is ranked. That ridiculous. When are you going to learn your lesson? The last time you ranked them, they got obliterated and got bounced. It's going to happen again. So let's go to my new top 25 and let me know what you think. Do you prefer the new AP Top 25 or do you prefer Gold and Blue Dude's new top 25? We'll start from the top and work our way down. Number 1 stays the same. Michigan at 7-0. They were on a bye week. And the way they reached that number 1 spot is they had a great win the week before over Penn State, absolutely obliterating them. And a lot of people said, well, that just means Penn State's bad. No, Penn State's a good team. Michigan just shut them down. Number 2, Georgia stays the same, 7-0. They're also on a bye week. But Georgia will be tested. First, they get Tennessee at home, and then they'll have to go on the road to Mississippi State and on the road to Kentucky. Those are not gimme wins. Number 3, Ohio State up 1 spot. They are 7-0. They whooped Iowa 54-10, and I thought that was worth jumping up 1 spot. Number 4, Clemson up 1 spot. They're 8-0. They somehow, someway beat number 14, Syracuse 27-21. Syracuse was up 21-10. They had Clemson stopped on a 3rd and 25. The quarterback was running out of bounds 15 yards short of the first down, and a late hit kept that drive going, and it was all downhill after that. Number 5, Tennessee, down 2 spots, 7-0. They beat FCS UT Martin 65-24. But at the beginning of this game, they didn't look too great. This was not a great game by Tennessee. I still think they're a good team, but I had to drop them down 2 spots. Number 6, TCU, that stays the same, 7-0. Beat number 17, Kansas State, 38-28. This is a good win, but because of what happened above them, I couldn't bump them up any. Number 7, Oregon, up 2 spots, 6-0. Took care of business against number 9, UCLA, 45-30. That was a good win. Oregon could play their way into the playoffs. Speaking of which, I think the first playoff rankings will be happening on Tuesday, so I'll have a special show for that. Number 8, USC up 2 spots, 6-1. They were on a bye week. Alabama back in the top 10, up 2 spots, 7-1. Beat number 24, Mississippi State, 30-6. I warned you guys they were going to be all over Mississippi State. Same thing happened last year after coming off a loss to Texas A&M. Number 10, Wake Forest up 3 spots, 6-1. Beats the brakes off of Boston College, 43-15, and Wake Forest looks even better than what they were last year, and they were pretty good. Number 11, Oklahoma State up 3 spots, 6-1. Beat number 20, Texas, 41-34. I thought that loss last week was a fluke loss because Mike Gundy took his foot off the gas and allowed TCU to come back and beat them. Number 12, Penn State up 3 spots, 6-1. Blasted Minnesota, 45-17. And yes, I do think they have a shot of beating Ohio State this week at home. Number 13, Syracuse, down just 1 spot, 6-1. Lost at number 5, Clemson, 27-21. Man, they had an opportunity to win that game, but they shot themselves in the foot. But still a good outing. My score prediction was 28-20 Clemson. Final score 27-21. That was pretty close. I like it. Number 14, UCLA down 7 spots, 6-1. Lost at number 10, Oregon, 45-30. But UCLA is still not out of the Pac-12 championship hunt and possibly not even out of the playoff hunt. Number 15, Illinois up 1 spot. They're 6-1. They were on their bye week. Number 16, North Carolina up 2 spots, 6-1 on their bye week. Number 17, Utah up 2 spots, 5-2 on their bye week. Number 18, Tulane up 3 spots, 7-1. Beat Memphis 38-28. And they have a win over Kansas State earlier in the year. Tulane's a good team. Number 19, Cincinnati up 1 spot, 6-1. Beat SMU, but barely, 29-27. Tough road win there, but they got the win. Number 20, Ole Miss down 12 spots, 7-1. Lost at LSU, 45-20. And I think this is a sign of things to come. I think Ole Miss has a big chance of finishing the season 8-4. Tough schedule remaining. Number 21, Kentucky up 1 spot, 5-2. They were on their bye week. Number 22, Oregon State up 3 spots, 6-2. Beat Colorado 42-9. Number 23, NC State up 1 spot, 5-2 on their bye week. Number 24, this is where I have Maryland from non-ranked to ranked, 6-2. Beat Northwestern 31-24. They don't have any bad losses, and their losses were close. Maryland's a good team, guys. Number 25, Kansas State down 8 spots, 5-2. Lost at number 8, TCU, 38-28. They were up, I think, 28-3. And then TCU just comes barreling back and beats the brakes off of them. What happened, Kansas State? I don't know. And yes, I do have a tie at number 25 again. This week it's going to be Liberty tied with Kansas State, number 25, from non-ranked number 25. They are 7-1. They beat BYU 41-14. Listen, their only loss is a road loss to Wake Forest by 1 point. They just whooped BYU. Liberty is a top 25 team. Y'all let me know in the comments section, which poll do you prefer? Do you prefer the new AP Top 25? Or do you prefer the new Gold and Blue Dude Top 25? And don't worry, yes, the Mountaineer Clown, aka the Clowntaineer, is coming back. And his attitude is much worse, guys. I'm telling you right now, it is much worse. That's all I got for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.